They disowned me at 17. 10 years later, they cried on my doorstep. The past is not another country. For me, it is a single room with a closed door I have never reopened. I was 17 years old when my world was set on fire. It was a Tuesday family dinner, the kind my adoptive parents insisted on every week. My adopted sister, Sarah, who was also 17, was unusually quiet. She just poked at her food. Then, with a dramatic rehearsed sob, she dropped her fork. "I cannot keep this a secret anymore," she announced to the table. "I am pregnant." A heavy silence fell over the room. My mother reached for her hand. "Who?" my father asked, his voice a low growl. Sarah's eyes, filled with fake tears, locked onto mine from across the table. "It's his," she whispered, pointing a trembling finger at me. The accusation hung in the air, thick and poisonous. It was a lie, a monstrous, impossible lie. I denied it, of course. I pleaded, I swore on anything and everything I could think of. But they had always doted on her, their miracle child they adopted after years of trying. I was just the other one, the boy they took in later so she would have a brother. They looked from my panicked face to her tear-streaked one, and they made their choice. They chose to believe the lie. "How could you?" My mother wept, not at her but at me. "After everything we have given you." My father just pointed to the door. "Get out of my house. You are no longer my son." My girlfriend, Jessica, broke up with me the next day over the phone. The rumors had already spread through our high school like a plague. She said she could not be with someone like that. At 17, I had lost my family, my friends, my home, and my future, all in less than 24 hours. So I did the only thing I could. I packed a single backpack, emptied my small savings account of $200, and bought a bus ticket to a city I'd only seen on a map. I vanished. I finished high school at night while working in a warehouse during the day. I put myself through community college. I met a woman, fell in love, and built a new life, brick by painful brick. A new family, a real one. 10 years passed, a full decade. My past was a ghost I'd learned to live with. It did not haunt me anymore. It was just there. Then last Saturday, the doorbell rang. My wife was giving our daughter a bath, and I was cleaning up the kitchen. I was not expecting anyone. I looked through the peephole and my blood ran cold. There they were, my former parents, looking older, grayer, and utterly broken. And between them was Sarah. She was crying, her face puffy and raw with a grief that was 10 years too late. I did not have to wonder why they were there. In the age of the internet, the truth always finds a way out. Her lie had a 10-year lifespan, and it had finally expired. I could hear their muffled voices through the thick wood of the door. "Please," my former mother sobbed. We know you did not do it. Please, just open the door." My father's voice was cracked. "We were wrong. Son, we were so wrong. Let us make it right." Sarah just kept repeating my name over and over, like a prayer she did not deserve to speak. I stood there on the other side of the door, in the warm, safe home I had built from the ashes of the life they burned down. I could hear my daughter splashing in the tub, laughing a pure, innocent laugh. That was my world now, not them. I placed my hand on the door, feeling the vibrations of their desperate pleas. And I did nothing. I did not answer. I did not make a sound. After what felt like an eternity, their cries faded into desperate sniffles, and then, the sound of defeated footsteps walking away. My wife came out of the bathroom. "Who was that at the door, honey?" I turned away from the peephole and looked at her, a genuine smile finding its way to my face. "No one," I said. "It was no one at all."